Hey guys, how's it going? I'm once again having some technical difficulties. The audio's good. All right, awesome. I'm I can't get the game to display on my main monitor again. So, kind of just messing with the display settings. I wonder if let's see. Wonder if I do that. Let's see. Not like y'all can see what I'm doing, but hold on. Trying something. See if I can get the game to pop up on the screen that I want it to. God damn it. It's not doing it. I don't understand. Ugh, hold on. Hair's like absolute crap today. I need to get my bangs trimmed so bad. Okay. Trying to remember, like, what did I do last night to get this to work? Let me look something up. I feel like I'm losing my voice. So we'll see how long my voice lasts tonight because I don't know what's going on with it. Okay, I thought that's what I was doing. Okay, got that. Don't y'all just love the constant technical difficulties? What what the hell? Ooh, this is really good. I've never tried this Bang Energy. It's a birthday cake bash. It's really really good. Tastes like sprinkles. So I think this might be my new favorite Bang Energy drink. Okay, that's great. But can I get the game to come like over here, please? Maybe if I like, I don't know, put this over here and then. How's Doll's Night going so far? Now I can't even find the game. Like, where the freak did it go? Oh, there it is. God damn it. It keeps going to my laptop, and I don't want to. I don't want to game on my laptop. I want to put it up on like my big screen. Let's freaking. Okay, okay. We got it. All right. Finally, we got some progress. Okay. You spent the evening reading up on this game. Holy crap. I don't even know what's going on. I'm going into this game completely blind. Alright, now the real test here. Figured it wasn't going to detect the game right away. Alright, there it goes. My hair's like driving me nuts tonight. I'm so sorry, y'all. Okay, it looks pretty good. I'm curious to play it. Let's see. Oh, hey, Minta. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I believe, yeah, you just followed my channel like right before I went live. So thank you for the follow. It's much appreciated. Welcome to my labyrinth of sorts. So, all right, let's let's get spoopy. I'm so ready for Halloween season. I'm ready for fall. How about you guys? What's your favorite season? Mine's fall, but I also like spring too. I don't mind spring. Okay. I wonder trying to see like where this game left off for us. Okay. Oh, okay. We gotta go get all the yucky meat again. I thought, what the heck? Right, there it goes. There's some horror fans on Twitter already wanting to plan for this year's Halloween. I know exactly what fantasy character that I'm going to dress up as. Ooh, what are you gonna dress up as? I was really excited because this year for San Japan, the theme was horror, and San Japan was canceled this year, unfortunately. But I had like a really cool cosplay idea that I wanted to do for horror themed. For the horror themed convention. I guess if you're not familiar, San Japan is a anime convention. What is this kid doing? Okay. There we go. But as far as actual Halloween goes, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just go ahead and do like that cosplay idea that I had. I need an adult tricycle though. I'm not really sure where to get one for cheap, at least. Okay. I feel like it's... I don't know if it needs to be on there more or not. It's just... Sure, okay, that's good. I wonder if... Nope, come here. We can knock 2 birds with 1 stone. Instead of coming all the way back here, now that we know to get the second piece of meat up here. Oh, crap, that was my fault this time. I let go. Normally it's the crappy controls, but that was definitely my fault that time. Okay. While we get our momentum going, let's see. Rich and hung? What is that? I don't think I'm familiar with that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to jump first. Let's like really get that momentum going. There we go. Oh, grab it. Okay. Okay, so we should have enough meat now to get us out of this room. Gosh, that sound is so gross. I like don't want to really think about it like this, but I imagine this is like how hot dogs are made. Okay, I don't think we made it past this part last night. I don't think. I'm not sure. Oh, no, never mind. I remember, we had to hide in this box. My heart's like starting to race a little bit, even though I know that we're not going to get caught in this just yet. I'm kind of disappointed we have to do this part all over again. Barely made that. The last time you were trying to get a key, and the cheese goes up his butt again. Yes, we were trying to get that key again. God dang. Ooh. Go, 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 go! Oh gosh, I got stuck behind the wall. Dang it! My fingers feel so off today, like on the keyboard. I can't seem to run. Okay. We gotta remember that key's on the table. Oh crap, 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 crap. I cannot, like, get the controls down right now. Oh my gosh. My fingers are just so off on the keyboard right now. It's really hard to run straight in this game too. I will say that. Oh crap. Let's just die and start over. I can't seem to get my pinky finger off of the shift key onto the control key so we can duck and go down in there. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay, I wanted to try something else, but never mind. How do we get it so that they're not like, they don't smell us or hear us or whatever? Oh, you know what? Maybe we sneak by. Nope. We can't run that fast! I wonder if I need to get closer to that table, maybe? Or further away. Maybe it's further away from the table. Go steadily through the kitchen. Stay in shadows. Yeah. Let's try that. Okay, I don't know why the kid just like stopped. Going through the shadows doesn't work. Let me try something else. There's obviously a way to get by without them like noticing us. Ew! Ew! Oh, did you see that? They were like scratching themselves under their folds. And then they put their hands back into the food. Oh, wait. We just ran right straight to them. Wow. We had the key too. Man, tonight is just an off night apparently. Let's see. You're running a little not stealthy. Well, okay, so I tried like just going in. See, like even if I just sneak in. Oh! kid, go! Go! Oh, we forgot the key, we forgot the key! We're gonna die! He didn't pick up the key. Ah, it's our favorite little streaming kitty. Genji, tell everybody hi. And show everyone how cute you are. Try crouching in the shadows. That we have not tried. So. It's really hard to hold down the control key like this. Oh, but we said in the shadows. Nope! Ooh, my fingers got lost on the keys and... Oof. That was bad. I don't think we're gonna get through this tonight. I don't know what's going on. I can't, like, seem to use the keyboard all of a sudden. Not even, like, saying the controls suck. Like, I mean, they do suck. That is a factor. But, like, straight up, I cannot seem to use my keyboard. Shit. Oh! We didn't get the key! I feel like we need to continue running into that room. I panic, I just want to get the key, want to get in, get out, you know. Get real slow to not be detected. I mean, I'm straight up trying that. So, like, this is going slow. If I crouch, this is also going slow. In both ways, we were detected. Okay. I was hoping maybe, like, it was one of those situations where if I stand still, they won't get us. Like, they'll ignore it. So, I want to try something else. Oh, never mind. Abort mission. I was gonna crouch under the table, but, can't do it. Okay, look at that, we did it! We just gotta keep on going. No hesitations. Come on, kid. Go forward. Nice and smooth. No! Why the fuck you throwing it? Run! Okay, alright. We did it! Almost. I mean, we got the key at least. Oh, that's right. I didn't know what to do after the... Oh. Can we crouch? Oh, God! I didn't know if we had to hide it there. I think we gotta go through that door. Crap, please don't tell me I gotta get the key again. Damn it. You hide there? I don't know when you chatted that. Hide where? Okay. Ew, they're like over there picking their nose. Oh boy. Ah! Ah! Didn't even get a chance to duck. Where I just now got caught with the key. Oh. We'll do it. Do I hide it there? I think I'm supposed to keep going through that door. I don't know. We'll just have to figure it out. Crap. Whoa! Man, they're fast for like how big they are. Ugh. Okay. See if we can't like lead them on like some kind of wild goose chase. Nope, they catch up to us. Man, they move fast. I'd try like getting them to go around the circle, like around the circle, chase around in a circle, like around the table. Take the key, open the door, hide in that corner space. Alright. I'll have to try that if I can ever get this freaking key again. Damn it. Oh, crouch! Go! Oh, we did it, we did it, we did it! Somehow. By a miracle. But we're not done yet. God damn it. Okay, go kid, go! Stop fucking throwing the key! Oh god, we took too long! Oh boy. My heart's racing right now. I'm so nervous. Okay, so I'll take a moment to just breathe because we did it! We got through this part! Okay, let's not waste any time. I wonder, like... Ew. Go roadie. I feel like we gotta do something with this plunger. Let's kind of just look around really quick. Okay. Maybe we don't do anything with the plunger, but I really want to somehow pick it up and then like suction cup ourselves up the wall or something somehow. Oh, okay, we're underneath the room that they just ran in. There's an opening there, but you know what, let's keep going, let's see what happens. Do it! Do it! We can't grab onto the, nope. Alright, okay. There's no way of pushing that up. Alright. Let's get ready to run. I don't know if they're gonna come and open that door or not, or if this is something we have to do. I'm so nervous. Okay, that's not the option. Oh, you know what? I think I know what we gotta do. Oh my god, I hear them coming, I think. Yep. I wonder if they're like colorblind or something, because how do they not see like our bright yellow jacket? Okay, well, they didn't open the door. I wonder if we need to cause more of a ruckus. Can we grab a plate? Or maybe we gotta keep... I don't know. I wonder... So they looked in a different place this time, so I wonder if, like, third time's a charm. We gotta break into the cup. They're starting... I feel like they're starting to get, like, really annoyed. Let's see. I don't know if I should keep throwing hints. I watched a walkthrough earlier as well. They go by movement. Okay. No, I mean, you can throw out hints. It's totally fine. Like, you've been seeing me play, like, this entire game, like, from the beginning. You know how, bad I am at this game. Let's see if we can't try something else. Interesting. Well, nope, they're still there. Crap, they're looking under the table! I wonder, like... We need them to open that door, I feel like. I'm not missing something in this other room, am I? I'm nervous to find out because I don't want to have to go get that stupid key again. Wait. Okay, I didn't know if maybe like we could pull that open. I don't know. Let's just see what happens again. gosh. I can't, like, not see anything hardly. Hold on. Okay. Well, it's still not doing anything. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Oh, Miss Literate. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. I'm glad you like my hair. I need to actually get it kind of touched up a little bit. It's supposed to be a little more red and orangey, but thank you. Also need to get my bangs trimmed. But I really appreciate the compliment. Okay. Make sure, am I missing anybody else? Nope. Okay. My screen is like so far away. I feel like I have a really tiny desk. And I also have an older pair of contacts in, so I can't necessarily see chat all the time. Okay. I feel like I gotta get like up close. I'm just blind, honestly, I feel like. How's the game going for you? The game's going really well, actually. Kind of stuck at this part right now, though. I think I know what we're supposed to do. Hold on. Let's try it. Let's try something else. Wait, that didn't do anything. We're out of things to break. If you need any help, I can help. I just beat the game with the DLC. Oh, nice, nice. I will probably be hitting you up on that help. Probably like really quickly too. Am I missing something in here? Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. I'm so nervous to like go in there. Hold on. I think I did something. It sounded like it got really quiet over there in the kitchen, so I didn't know if they heard me. Just let me know when you're stuck and I can type it in here. I don't want to ruin your gameplay experience. Yeah, I just said the same thing. I was... No, you're definitely not ruining the game experience. I feel like this is something that we are all working on together, even though I'm doing like most of the gameplay. But it's nice to have that help from the chat every now and then. I'm just kind of trying to figure out like what am I missing? Can I grab a plate? Oh, actually, hold on. I got another idea. Never mind. Just gonna try and like, oh, wait. Okay, well we can't drag that. Can we like, no, I can't drag that out either. I'm missing something. Crap. I can't tell if they're coming in here or not. I got nervous. That part was difficult for me to figure out too, so I totally get it. Alright, cool. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Hard to believe this is 2017. Yeah, I remember this game being announced, and like I saw it in an article, I think, or maybe I did see it at E3. It was around E3 though, when I like heard about this game, and it's been on my list to play for a long time. So finally playing it. Alright, chat. I think I'm starting to get to that point where I'm ready for a hint. Anyone know what the original game title was going to be? Yeah, I can't believe I found out this game. Yeah. Someone I know bought this game for me actually, thinking like I would really like this game, and turns out this is a game I've been wanting to play. So, good on them for thinking, you know, like, hey, like this is a total Shelby game. Hunger was going to be the original title. I could see this being called Hunger. I do like Little Nightmares a little bit better though for the game title. Alright, chat, I'm stuck. Let's get some hints. I don't know, Miss Literate, I don't know if you saw me. I've already messed with that lever too, so I don't know if there's something I need to do with the lever as well. Hints or tell where to go. I guess tell where to go, because I feel like I'm just totally lost and I'm missing something. Oh! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to my labyrinth of sorts. Miss Literate, it is much appreciated. Let's see. Dang, $5 is good. Yeah, $5 is really good. That's a good deal. If you ever want to know, like, when games are on sale and stuff for Steam, I follow Cheap Ass Games on Twitter. And they're always posting stuff. I got Five Nights at Freddy's for like $1 the other day. So that's a game I've never played and have been wanting to play. There's a little... so walk over to the other side where the chefs were. Just don't get caught. There's a little opening. So, just to be safe, like this little opening, this is where I came out of. She's having a bit of a problem with the stealthiness tonight. God, no kidding. Keep going straight. Okay, okay. I just didn't want to get caught, so like I jumped in here, just in case. Come on, kid. Oh, crap. Can they get me from under here? Yep, they can get you. Fudge nuggets. They gotta crouch to make less noise. Yeah, I probably should have done that. Okay, well, at least I know that we start in this room. Okay. Fudge nuggets. understand how they didn't see me. Fudge nuggets, take a shot. I'll drink to that. It's an energy drink, not a shot, but you know, whatever. Did you notice that the chefs have like another face underneath the mask? Do they really? Oh, whoopsies. Okay, let's come out. Woo! Okay. This opening? When the chef was scratching his face earlier underneath the folds of the chin, some speculation that they are wearing the face skin of other people. See, I was getting some Texas Chainsaw Massacre vibes with this. As well as, like, The Hills Have Eyes. Alright, so, okay, was this the opening I was supposed to go to? Ugh. Climb the... So back into that room, climb up the pans. You're going the right way. Okay. Sorry, though. I feel like so special all of a sudden. I'm trying to play this. Oh, would you look at that? Do we have to jump onto one of these hooks? Okay. Well, I want to wait for them to like get out of the sink area first. Ledge then hook. That makes sense. Okay. Y'all know how bad I am at jumping. And this kid is very special sometimes. Woo hoo hoo. There we go. Oh, look at that. We did some things! Thank you, chat. Now, question is, bad at jumping, great at breaking the shin. Yes, this poor child has lost and broken his shin many of times. Now I'm trying to figure out, like, what to do, I guess. Oh. Hold on. I think I know. I don't know if they heard us or not. God dang it. Jump on the hook? Well, I don't know if we can now. I think we're gonna have to do this all over again. I think I need to reverse the hook with that lever. This kid, freaking stop going to the wall. There we go. Really, child? Come on. This isn't even a hard concept. Stop crouching. Get up. Hey Shrimp Chips, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. This was literally you playing? That makes me feel a lot better, because I feel so special playing this game. What's going on? I went into the thing. Oh, okay. There we go. No, go up. No, I did not tell you to do that. There we go, there we go. Okay. So, we need to go reverse that lever, I think. Crouch. Oh, hold on. It's the next one. The more she screams out, the more ideas come to mind for t-shirt merch. I do want to make merch. I have a friend that's helping me out with something really quick on my little Minotaur's emote. As soon as I get that back, like my actual little Minotaur's mascot, I have some ideas for merch I would like to do. So, you know, tinkering around with ideas. Crap. I don't know if they heard that. But yeah, I am working on and thinking of like merch ideas. I'm not like in any kind of rush to make it at the moment, but it is in the process kind of, so. Yeah, I know. But we need to reverse that lever. Or like reverse the direction of the hook. Come on. Okay, so now once I go back into the room, we will sneak back in, and then we'll jump up on that hook and go the other direction, so we're not going backwards. Your voice is like high-key nice to listen to you. Aw, thank you. That makes me feel really good. I'm glad to know that my voice is nice to listen to. And you just followed me on Insta. Oh, thank you for the follow. That is much appreciated as well. Let's see. Genji is just like fast asleep on my lap right now. It looks really cute. Oh, crap. I forgot to like just wait patiently. Okay, let's let them like kind of go back to about their business. I worded that really weird, but you know what I mean. God dang it, child. Gonna get us caught. Okay. The tough part. Jumping. Oh, crap. Ah! Da! I meant to jump. I am so nervous about this. That's not what I said to do. Grab the hook! Okay, there we go. This is kind of fun, actually. And, like watching them all freak out, but like can't get us. I dropped way too late. Oh, I guess I should have. Oh, I should have kept holding on. Oh. No. Okay, we gotta run. Oh gosh. I don't know what to do from here. Maybe I should have let go. Okay. You got a book. Oh, crap. Sorry, I got busy reading chat. I got Naruto run that. Alright. Let's do this, y'all. We're going to just panically be running. I guess I keep running. Oh my god! Where do I go? I don't know where to go. So panicky. Oh, I forgot. Hold on, okay, let's just start over. I was about to take a drink. Alright, no time for breaks, we just gotta go. And somehow figure out where to go in the process. Oh, we did not fight in time. Okay. I don't know. Can I just stay here for a second until they give up? Oh crap! Nope. We gotta find a way to keep going. Oh gosh, I don't know where to do. I don't know where to go or what to do. Jump on the trash and onto one of the hooks. Crap! Hold on. I wish this kid like could run faster. But I get it. We don't have shoes and we got tiny legs. We're not gonna make it! Gosh, I'm so sorry for like squealing so much. I'm trying to like control myself, but I get so scared. off. I forgot to. Oh, I forgot to jump. This game is actually kind of hard. Ooh, Genji, now is not the time. Hold on, we gotta start over. My cat decided to readjust on my lap. Okay, Kitty's just gonna go down for a sec. You did that too? I have a feeling I'm gonna be doing that quite a bit. Oh my gosh, we got stuck behind dishes. If there's anything I'm good at in video games across the board is getting stuck behind walls and things. No, Genji, now is not the time! Cat's like distracting me and like making me nervous. I'm so anxious playing this right now. Okay, we got this. Jump! Oh! We did it! Okay. I don't know how we just did this, but we did. Whew. Alright. Progress. Yay! I did it! Welcome to the next level of anxiety. Gosh, no kidding. Oh god, not this part. Oh, you got me nervous. Oh. This is cool. We haven't gotten a cutscene yet. Oh wait, this isn't a cutscene, never mind. Holy crap. What are we supposed to do? Like... Oh, okay. The soundtrack to this game is beautiful. I absolutely agree. Secrets to the game about to be revealed, at least how it pertains to the storyline. Ropes. Climb the chain. Yeah, I had a feeling we gotta climb this chain. And I'm glad to know we're gonna get some, well, I didn't mean to fall in the water. My bad. I'm glad to finally get a little more, like, story, I guess, because I don't fully know what's going on. The chain looks like it is further away from that little plank thing. Oh my gosh, my keyboard's like scooting back. Okay. It's crazy seeing all those people, like, I guess, boarding the ship. Whoa, the opening of this looks just like their masks, or like their face. Are they on giant boats shaped like their face? The main character is a girl, her name is Six. I thought this was a boy this whole time. I knew their name is Six, though. Keyboard decided to adjust a little bit. It's so terrified of like letting go and falling off into the water, I like pushed my keyboard like back. Look at all those people! Are they wearing masks or are their faces painted kind of like a geisha? And I assume all these people are about to be like turned into food. I feel like they were told like, hey, we're gonna board like or come board like this ship that's like the Titanic. It's gonna be a great experience. It's gonna be super fun, but you're actually about to die and become food. I feel like that's what's happening. You know what I just noticed? My Nightbot thing is not working. Hold on. I know this is like probably extremely poor timing. I'm really curious to know what's going on though. Hold on. Why you no working? Hmm. Wait, I don't know. Are y'all seeing the little Nightbot? I'm not seeing it in my chats. Essentially it's supposed to be like so I mean I can manually type it in, but it's supposed to be on a timer like every 15 minutes. So like oh crap, I got caps lock turned on. So it's supposed to be like that. Um but it's supposed to be automatic for me as well. I don't know why it's not working. It was working the other day, or yesterday during my what was it? During my just chatting stream. Everything's enabled. I wonder if let's see. Well, hmm. It's not that big of a deal, but and I can mess with this later. I was just really curious to know like what's going on and why it's not working. But you know, it's whatever. We can just get back to games. Anyways, well if you want to follow me on Discord, there's a link to my Discord. Um yeah, that's weird. I'll have to play around with this little Nightbot a little bit more. Alright, whatever. Let's get back to games. If you need any more indie horror games you'd like to play, I'm your gal. Sweet, because indie horror games are like my absolute favorite. Um, I played like back when I first started streaming, and before I took like this long hiatus. Um, I played this game called Emily Wants to Play, and there's a second game, and I want to play the second one, and I believe it's on PC as well. I played Emily Wants to Play on my PlayStation. Um, but yeah, I'd like to play Emily Wants to Play 2 for sure. I currently also have My Friend's a Raven, and I'd like to play that game. I got it for free on Steam, so I don't know how good it is. But I officially have a stream schedule, y'all. I got that published under my schedule tab yesterday. So Monday and Tuesdays are going to be like our spoopy horror games. Thursdays I'll be playing games with friends, or if my friends just don't feel like playing or whatever, or aren't available, then here, so that way like nothing happens. Then what is it? Yeah, Thursdays I'll be playing just like games with friends and stuff, probably like Apex or maybe Minecraft in the future or any games my friends and I are playing. Fridays, I want to do like Final Fantasy Fridays where we play Final Fantasy 14, but it also depends if I'm in the mood to play. So if I'm not in the mood to play, then it's gonna be just a random game. So Fun Fridays. We'll just call it Fun Fridays. Let's see. If you need any more, you should play Wick. I actually have played Wick. I got through like halfway through the game, I think, but I have played Wick. Um, let's see. Do I only play on PC? As of right now, I've been playing PC lately. I have a PS4. I just got a monitor, so I'm no longer streaming from only my laptop. Um, but yeah, now that I have a monitor and two screens, it makes streaming a lot easier. And I want to bring my PS4 from the living room over to like my little gaming setup, and I can hook my PS4 up to my monitor and stuff, and we can get back to playing some PlayStation games as well. So I play mostly PC and PS4. I do have got a Nintendo Switch recently, so and I have Animal Crossing, and I have a capture card. So I want to try maybe getting in some Animal Crossing streams as well. If y'all are interested in that, I feel like it's not a very fun game to watch. um, but some of my friends play Animal Crossing too. So like in Thursday nights, sometimes they do like Animal Crossing streams and stuff. So you were stuck on 4 a.m. Yeah, I think I got to like 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. And you play on Xbox? Yeah, I'm not an Xbox gamer, unfortunately. I grew up a PlayStation gamer, and I switched. I don't want to say switched. I got a PC back in January. So. Oh, good. I want to ramp up these channel points. Yes. So if you check out my my little, what's it called, schedule, Mondays and Tuesdays and Fridays, I want to try and do like a couple hours of just chatting while I'm working. But also know that like there is potential for unplanned meetings and stuff to come up during work, or like I might be working on a project. So the just chatting may not always be a thing, but if you follow me on at least Twitter for sure, I'll keep you up to date on whether those streams will be happening or not. But if I do those, it'll be Monday, Tuesdays, and Fridays. What else? Oh, I guess while we're at it, we'll just call this like intermission for my stream. Still got plenty more game time left to do though. So if you notice, like I recently added like a donation goal. Nightbot, if it was working, would tell you that the donation goal, I'm trying to raise $200 so I can get my gaming throne or my gaming chair, because I'm Queen Minotaurus and I need a throne. Unfortunately, this dining chair is not cutting it. So I want, there is a chair that I've been eyeing, and I want to have someone like kind of custom make my throne. So hopefully I can, that's like kind of similar and inspired by this chair that I saw. So, yeah. And also, if you donate, then I will be eating some jelly beans from Beanboozled. Let's see, where do you donate? So if you go to my profile on my Twitch channel down below, there should be like a little tab that says donation or tip, I believe. It says tip, and then you can click on there. And then yeah, that's how you can donate. So for every dollar donated, I will eat a jelly bean from Beanboozled up to $10. Any donations over $10 is still just 10 jelly beans, but no pressure, of course. Like, you don't have to actually contribute. I just want to let you know that I personally am trying to work towards getting a gaming chair. Your chat is going to conquer over the throne, right? Yeah, actually, I should be calling it tip. It's tip, not donation. Sure looks like she could use a few jelly beans right about now. Oh no, oh no. Are we about to bust out some jelly beans? Genji's looking at me like, yeah, Mom, do the jelly beans. Alright. Definitely will help. Oh, thank you so much. Of course, like, I'm just letting you know that this is where the money is going towards, but I don't expect you or want you to feel forced or obligated to a tip or anything. But, how old am I? I'm 27. I just turned 27 in April. Alright. Let's put that over here. Do I have to... I gotta climb up this. Like, these people ain't gonna do anything to me just yet, at least. Ooh, look at that person in the top left. Climb, climb, climb. Yes. I'm so nervous with anything that involves jumping. Dang it, this is like the worst time for my foot to fall asleep. I'm sorry, Genji. I gotta readjust. Okay. In case y'all haven't seen my kitty, here's Genji. He's chilling on my lap. I have another cat too, Gigi, but he's always asleep at this time when I'm streaming. And he is like all spread out on the couch right now. Cute, yeah. It's my kitty Genji. I used to be obsessed with Overwatch, but I named him Genji because, like, he does like cat parkour and like climbs up walls and door frames and stuff, and just like runs around like kind of like Genji does. Thank you for the $10 donation. Alrighty, and that is from Adriana. That is much appreciated. Alright, let me jump over this really quick, and then we will get to Beanboozled. Watch, I like awkwardly don't make that jump. Okay. Switch this over to just talking. Yeah, thank you. Alrighty. So that's 10 jelly beans. And for those of you who have been watching my streams, you know how bad I am at counting. So, gonna need your help counting. Also, by the way, I still haven't worked on my latest donation thing. For some reason, it's not connecting. So I apologize that your donation's not showing up in the latest donations thing. Ow, ow, my hair. It's like all tangly. Okay, alrighty. Bean. I just almost spilled all of the jelly beans in my lap. Beanboozled. I feel like I've eaten so many dead fish that hopefully dead fish is not a thing anymore. Hey, Virtua. Thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. Welcome to my labyrinth of sorts. First time watching, enjoying your stream and your personality. Ah, thank you so much. That means a lot, actually. I was wondering, like, how people feel about my personality on stream. Okay, so we got jelly bean number 1. Not that y'all can really see this. Yeah. It's got like these gross looking spots. I think this one is either going to be Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti, possibly. You know what I've noticed? I haven't gotten stink bug or toasted marshmallow at all, and I'm not even seeing these in the box. But alright, let's. I'm stalling at this point. Okay. We got Tutti Frutti. I like that. Cool as a cucumber. I've never heard that before. I appreciate that. That's cool. Now I just noticed y'all see like my crap just chilling in a chair over here in the background. I do plan to get a green screen eventually. Um, so y'all don't have to look at like my hideous background. Do you remember when I first met you? Yes, of course. No, I didn't say I was starving. But no, I definitely remember when I first met you. She's be cool. Followed her on Insta. I would love to stream one day. Just don't know where to start. TBH. Honestly, you just gotta do it. Um, hold on. So, okay, I'll give you a little bit more streaming advice in a second. I don't want to come across as stalling. So, we got Jellybean number 2 coming. This one is solid brown. What is this? Oh man. It's gonna be either canned dog food or chocolate pudding, and I don't really like chocolate pudding that much. So, no matter what I get, it's not gonna be that great. This is canned dog food. This is gross. I feel bad, like, if this is what dogs are eating, like, how do they like this stuff? I'm sorry if y'all hear me chewing again. I always feel weird eating on camera, but, ooh! We're gonna just go ahead and swallow this. Ugh. The canned dog food is, like, it's not as bad as some of the other ones, but it's not that great either. Okay, so, for streaming advice, and, like, getting started, I was encouraged by some friends a few years ago, and I went out, bought a PlayStation camera, hooked it up, and just went for it. Didn't know what I was doing. And every day is a learning process. I'm still feeling like super new to this. Um, and I'm still learning, especially now that I'm streaming like from my PC. And but you know, if you have friends that are streamers, or even someone like me, like I have no problem like giving advice and trying to help along the way as best as I can, or reaching out to my resources to help you as well. The hardest part is turning on the go live button. And even now, like I've been streaming technically I guess for like 3 or 4 years now, but I took like a year off. Like maybe a little over a year. Um that hardest part is hitting go live. I get so nervous every time. And but once you my cat keeps trying to eat the jelly beans. Once you hit that go live, it's not so bad. And when people start talking to you, it gets more fun. And, you know, I recommend starting off with a game that you're super comfortable playing, or a game that, like, would make you excited and doesn't make you rage quit or anything like that. And with time, your streaming personality will come. And yeah, yeah, that's really, I guess, all I have to say about that. If you have any questions, though, feel free to ask me. Oh, hold on. Genji. You would have guessed I was 20? Ah, well, thank you. I'm glad to know that my looks are younger than what I actually am. Y'all, here we go. Well, y'all can't see this. It's solid white, but like, it has some polka dots on here. And this could potentially be birthday cake. I have yet to try birthday cake. Jelly bean number 3. You know what they say? Third time's a charm. Let's also not jinx it. Wait. This doesn't taste like dirty dishwater. But this doesn't taste like birthday cake either. Like, it's not bad though. Mm, I'm a little disappointed with the birthday cake. I thought that would have tasted better. Like, this is birthday cake bash. That tastes like sprinkles. You'll DM me on Insta. Yes, my DMs are definitely always open. All that hype, dang. I know. I was so excited to be trying birthday cake. And it was kind of a letdown. Alright. Jelly bean number 4 is a blue one. And we know how I feel about the blue ones, but I guess not everyone does. The blue one's going to be either toothpaste or blueberry, and I think both taste actually rather good. So it's toothpaste. I was drinking pina colada last night on stream. My favorite is the unicorn rainbow. I think that's what it's called. And then I like the rosé one or whatever. This is my first time trying the birthday cake bash, and this one's really good. It's really sweet though. I got like cat hair on my face somewhere. Ugh, okay, I think I got it off though. I just feel weird, like in case you are wondering why I'm touching my face. I feel like there's cat hair on my face. Okay, jelly bean number 5. Yeah, 5. Oh no. So we got this hideous looking thing. Fudge nuggets. It's gonna be either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. I feel like I've eaten so many dead fish that like there can't possibly be any more. Why? Why are there so many dead fish flavored jelly beans? God, this is the worst of them all. I'm trying so hard not to spit this out. My straw like slipped down into the can. Oh God, your eyes gave it away before your words. I felt like my eyes were about to pop out of my face because like how disgusted I was. Like seriously, King, you've been here since the beginning of like Beanboozled. You know I've eaten so many dead fish. That sounds really gross and weird to say. I don't like fish to begin with. I think seafood is like the worst tasting food in general. Like I've tried all kinds, like shrimp, crab, different types of fish. I don't like seafood straight up. So like dead fish is even worse. All right, I got this one. This is just a solid orange looking one. I believe this one's going to be either barf or peach, which I think barf is the second worst tasting one. This is jelly bean number 6, I believe. We got peach. I think. Maybe not. No, I think it's like the peach flavor is mixing in with the dead fish aftertaste, so I don't think it tastes that great. It keeps sticking to my face, my teeth. I've eaten so many dead fish. There's another T-shirt idea. I need to like compile, I guess, all of my quotes or whatever, and do something with that. Somehow incorporate it into my streams. Okay, we got Okay, this is gonna be either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. It's another white one. This is number 7, I believe. Oh god. This is definitely dirty dishwater. Mm. Mm-mm. Don't eat or drink dirty dishwater, kids. It's not good. Mm. The worst part of it all is that they stick to your teeth. Okay. Um. Genji, don't eat these. You've been compiling quotes from a different person who does live streams on FB. A bingo card. That sounds really cool, actually. We could play Minotari's secret word. I like this idea. There's like there are different like little mini games that you can incorporate to your Twitch streams. I'll look into them and see if maybe I can. Whoa! Hey! No, no, no! Don't be. Hold on, my cat has this thing with chewing on cords, and he's going for. Nope, stop! He's going for the camera cord. I wish y'all could see the sassy look he's giving me right now. Genji, stop it! Okay, hold on, guys. We'll get right back to Beanboozled in just a second. Gonna have to pause. Okay. I got Genji distracted with one of his toys, so he doesn't mess around with the cords to my setup, basically. Okay, I got dirty dishwater lingering in my mouth. So that was jelly bean number 7. We got 3 more to go. Station commercial break. Now's the best time to throw another tip so the jelly beans continue to roll. Oh no, oh no. I mean, there was that one stream where I ate like what, over 20 jelly beans? Alright, we got number 8. This is blue. After dishwater, you need some, mouthwash. You gotta wash your mouth out with some soap, as some parents used to say, I guess, when you were a child and you said things that you weren't supposed to be saying. So maybe we'll get some toothpaste or something and wash your mouth out with some soap. Yeah, this one's toothpaste. I ate 25 in one stream. I did. That's how many it was. That's right. That was tough, eating 25. But I will do it. I got a whole nother box of this too, of it being boozled. Okay, number 9. It's another blue one. I feel like the blue ones are lame. I'm gonna repick. Okay. This one's gonna be either booger or juicy pear. It's number 8. This isn't pear. This is the booger. Is there something on my face? I think there's something on my face. Okay. Yep, I'm a booger eater. Don't eat your boogers, y'all. They don't taste very good. Assuming that this is what boogers taste like, because I don't know. Whoever was in charge of coming up with the way boogers taste for this, I don't know. They must have eaten a lot of boogers to get the right flavor. Okay, this is gross. Let's be done with this one. Ugh. Grody. It's so gross. Okay, we got 2 more. You know that person's childhood was traumatic to know what a booger tastes like. Yes. Okay. Oh. I think this one's gonna be either stink bug or toasted marshmallow. I think. I don't recall trying either of these, so let's see how this goes. Oh no. Oh. Oh no no no. Ooh, this is a stink bug. Hmm. I can't bite into this. Oh God. Ooh, and that flavor did not mix well with this Bang energy drink. Oh God, holy cow. Um, go to your happy place. I am trying. Okay, we got one more jelly bean. Thank God, it's a blue one. We're gonna end this little round on a good note. Oh, I forgot to tell you this. It's toothpaste. I like both of the blue jelly beans, so like it doesn't even like process in my mind to tell you what flavor it is because they're both good. All right, whew. That was 10 jelly beans for the $10 donation from Ms. Literate. Thank you so much for that donation. So that's really cool. I really appreciate that. All right, let's get back to playing some games. I have a very odd aftertaste in my mouth right now after that stink bug mixed with like was this birthday cake bash Bang energy drink and then having toothpaste flavored jelly bean right after that. It's a very odd combo. You believe they've exited the building? Yeah, I think so too. Or I don't know. They could just be lurking for a sec, stepped away. I don't know. But regardless, I'm letting everybody know I'm very appreciative of that $10 donation. All right. Let's get back into some games. I'm loving this soundtrack right now. Oh. Wow, we just died by a table. Death by table. Hey, legit John Steven. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. You just missed me eating 10 jelly beans from Beanboozled. Like literally just finished and got back into playing some games. Ooh, ooh, okay. Fingers got like readjusted. Okay, we gotta somehow avoid that table. You missed it again. So, I mean, if you have 4,000 channel points or sprinkles, you can redeem them and I'll eat some more. Or you can, I hate even saying this, if you'd like to leave a tip or whatever, like, every dollar donated or tipped to the channel goes towards my future gaming throne or chair. And I will also eat jelly beans. Oh! Oh my gosh! He just straight up ate us! I definitely enjoy this. I mean, as gross as the jelly beans are, I do enjoy it. Okay, we gotta figure out how to like Woo! We made it. Oh. Oh no. Where do we go from here? Oh gosh. No! 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 Oh gosh, I'm so nervous. Whew! Okay, I remember, I believe Jade was saying yesterday that we gotta like pick these things up and hug them, and I didn't know to do that. Man, I have like this horrible aftertaste right now. Do it, you have my consent. Meant to be nice and let her stomach settle. She just swallowed 10 and 7 or 8 of them were on the dark side. Yeah, a lot of them were pretty bad. But yeah, bring it on. Okay. What do you got to... Bring it on, she says. The fighting words. You know me. Okay, I guess... all that's good for like coming in here is to light that little lantern. Oh my god, look! It's a picture of us! Okay. This is not what we need to do. No. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Spirited Away. Like all the pigs just like eating and stuff. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh gosh! Oh! I didn't know if we had to like somehow figure out how to like navigate our way like across the table. Zigzag pattern across the table. I love how the same, just in case, I love how the same piece of meat keeps popping up after they eat over and over. I know, right? It's like it just regenerates. Well, that failed. Okay, well, we are not able to push ourselves up. We cannot move that stool. Okay, we gotta like... Ooh! Ah! Gosh! Oh, we need to light that candle too. Okay. Go. I forgot to jump. Oh. Okay, that time I did press spacebar to jump, and I don't... Oh my gosh, okay, he's not jumping. Maybe push this a little bit more forward. Oh man. I feel like a sneeze coming on. So if I'm making weird faces, it's because I got a sneeze. But I think it's going away. Maybe. Don't y'all just hate when like sneezes linger? Okay, I think maybe we're too close to the table. Oh gosh, okay, so I don't think we're gonna be able to light that candle. This is so hard. Okay. I wish we could like climb up on this thing. Get over that way, but nope. Ugh. Okay, child, we can't be fallen. Oh! We almost had it! Do we really have to zigzag across the table? Is there another way to go about this? Oops. Like, oh, actually, I have an idea. I'm so glad that they're like so focused on eating. Oh, dang it. It's not gonna let me bring it over the little board. Can we move this one? I'm trying to find a way to avoid like going across this table. But I think we're gonna have to. Hey, welcome back! So, all that you really missed was that I finished eating the 10 jelly beans. And now I'm on this part, and I'm struggling to zigzag across the table. I think that needs to be closer. Okay. Oh gosh, I knew I ran way too close. Man, seeing all the meat that they're eating and like after we have seen the process of them making it is so gross. Okay. Alright. You gotta zigzag across the table. Oh, oh gosh! Just almost like ran right into him. And then almost fell off the table! Oh! Fudge nuggets! I'm telling you, it's hard to run in this game. Haha, you can't get me. That's how I feel right now. Like, look at him. Can't touch this. Do. Oh! Oh! That's what I get for teasing him. I just ran straight into him. Oopsies. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, crap. We'll get through this eventually. Need some water. Make sure y'all stay hydrated. You got this. Yes, you got this. How funny. I heard the fudge kids from outside. Okay. Oh gosh! Whew! How did we... I like almost just jumped right into his food and then into his mouth and we somehow survived? I learned my lesson on like joking that you can't touch me. Oh my gosh, hold on. Y'all, it is so hard to run this game. Like, I do definitely recommend playing this game like yourself, but know how hard it is to run and jump. LOL, bruh. Dang it, dang it, dang it! It's so hard to zigzag! Gosh. Zigzag is life. Makes me think of like Shrek is love, Shrek is life. I have like this very odd satisfaction knowing that standing right here, both of them cannot get me when they so desperately want to. Zigzag for days. Okay, alright. Enough fooling around. Let's try this again. Alright. Whoa! I didn't mean to hit spacebar and jump. It threw me off. Hey guys. I wish we could climb up those sausages and be done. I will say, really like the song that's like playing right now. I guess, what's the right word? Is ominous? Is that the right word for this? That like really deep like stand-up bass. It really intensifies what's playing right, or like what's going on in the game right now. Oh! Oh wait! Fudge nuggets! I did it again! I did not mean to fall off the freaking table. Man, I was doing good. I can't seem to get past that knife. No, no, no. Jump, kid. Jump. Might as well jump. Jump! You know what I noticed? I haven't been referencing any songs lately in my streams, and normally I am kind of known for doing that, especially like when we were doing Minecraft Mondays. Climb the Sausage sounds like a new metal band name. I could see that, or like a slam band too. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, dang it. Oh, she laughed a little bit too. She like right when she grabbed us. Austin is full of that. Yep. Indeed. Ooh, okay. Ah! We almost had it. I just, you know, zigged when I should have zagged. This is probably the most challenging part, I feel like. I mean, like it's been real like struggle hours or struggle moments in this game, like, but I feel like this is like true struggle moment right now. Alright, no hesitation! Never mind. I was gonna say no hesitation, let's just do it, but I accidentally jumped. You mean not all the seeing eye that turned? Oh, yeah, that eye turning us to stone, or I guess sand. Like the Medusa eye. That part was really hard and frustrating. I think this part is more. I want to know what the eye is all about though. Okay. Thumb is off the spacebar. Yo! Oh! No! I had it! I freaking had it! I had to fall off the table! No! God dang it! Stupid wine spills making things slippery. Yeah. The wine spills, you can't zig and zag. It's slip and slide. Okay. Oh gosh, nope. My controlling was way too wonky. Okay. Oh, we did it! Yes, we did it. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna assume we gotta, I guess, jump over to this ledge. Ah! Oh, okay. I hate jumping like reverse. Dang it, it won't. Motherfucker. God dang it. Sorry, I don't mean to be cussing this much. Just, you know, we finally had it, and then I had to freaking fall because I can't jump in this game. Because jumping is hard and stupid. Okay. Well, we know that I can do it now. Done it twice. Alright. No! That freaking wine bottle! Don't worry about the cursing. I'm already wasted from the fudge nuggets. Are you really taking a shot every time I say fudge nuggets? Aside from like these 2 times I just said it. Yes, you are. Well, I'm glad to know that my streams can help make you feel, I guess, good and drink and things and have hopefully a good time. Okay. Ah! Dang it! Those freaking wine bottles, man! Alright. We got this. We can do it. You're a big old jar of awesome sauce. That's why I keep coming back. Aw, thank you. That makes me feel really good. Okay. I have to go to the bathroom really quick. So we're gonna take a short break. When we come back, we're gonna freaking get through this part. So... Okay. Okay, I am back, and I see that King has donated $10. Thank you so much for the donation. It is much appreciated. Which also means it's Beanboozled time again. Okay. So, for those of you who are just joining and are like kind of confused as to what's going on, so if you see, there's like a donation goal, and basically I'm trying to save up some money so I can get an actual gaming chair. So if you would like to tip to the channel, that's where all the money is going towards. And for every dollar donated, I will eat a jelly bean from Beanboozled up to $10. Anything over $10, I'm still just eating 10 jelly beans because I'm not about to be like eating 25 jelly beans or something like that in one sitting. Well, whatever. I have actually eaten 25 jelly beans in one sitting, but like they were broken up throughout the stream. Oh, yes, you are watching this time. Yay! Okay. Uh all right. I'm actually starting to run out of jelly beans in here. Okay. Watch her Isaac give it away before she says anything. That is so true. Okay. Oh, we got a blue one to start off with. You'll have to help me keep track, okay? This one's toothpaste also. I think I ate all of the berry blue. Oh, hey BP guitarist. You have a good night as well. Thank you for lurking by. Okay. It is always the blue ones. There's a lot of blue ones in here for some reason. Oh, you just finished your stream? How'd your stream go? I'm really happy that you're streaming. Sorry I wasn't able to stop by though. I feel like between you and Abby and I we have like similar stream schedules. Hey, thanks for the follow, Mario. Welcome to my labyrinth of sorts. This is much appreciated. You just are not expecting much. Yeah. No, I mean, I have watched your streams here and there, and I so far like over the past I guess like week that you've been doing this, and I think you're doing a really good job. So definitely keep it up. All right, this next one is gonna be either dirty dishwater or birthday cake. This is jelly bean number 2. Mm-mm. It is dirty dishwater. So I actually did get my first birthday cake earlier, and it was kind of a letdown. The birthday cake does not taste very good. Mm-hmm. This is so gross. I'm trying to chew it. It's hard. Okay. Ugh. My eyes. I know. I can't help it. My eyes just like feel the need to pop out of my head when I eat something gross, apparently. Did I just Tide Pod it? Yes, I did. I do! I have the birthday cake bash. This is my first time trying it, and I actually really like it. Why does my camera keep... my camera keeps going in and out of focus. It's pretty good. It's really sweet, but I like it. Okay. Jelly bean number 3 is going to be either booger or juicy pear. We all know how I feel about booger. Let's try to get some juicy pear. Sweet like me. Oh, thank you. So many compliments tonight. Man, y'all guys are so sweet. I appreciate you. Like all of y'all. Y'all are awesome. Booger is great. Juicy pear. I'm not gonna lie. The booger flavored jelly bean has a hint of like a jalapeno flavor to it. It's a Mexican burger. Okay. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Alright, we got this one. This is the worst one of them all, potentially. They've always been, like, not that great. Oh, hey! My Nightbot decided to work. Randomly. Okay. So this is gonna be either dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. I repeat, I have eaten so many dead fish. Please let this be strawberry banana smoothie for once. Mm-mm. I'm convinced one of y'all snuck in to my apartment, somehow identified all of the strawberry banana smoothie ones and took them out so that I only eat the dead fish ones on stream. Mm, God. I I can't. Alright, we're swallowing it. Mm. No, it's too big. I still gotta chew it some more in order to do it. Yo, Grimlocked! Thanks for the raid. What is up? We're in the middle of eating some nasty Beanboozled jelly beans. It's upside down. Oh, God. Okay, okay. Dead fish is gone. I'm glad you said halfway there because I completely spaced on what number I was on. I like how my Nightbot hasn't been working all night and then suddenly it decides to work and does back to back. Like, I'm not trying to spam y'all with all my stuff. Love this shirt, by the way. Thank you! Flesh God Apocalypse. Yeah. So, Flesh God recently put up sheet music for guitar parts and piano parts, and for like pretty much I think all of their albums except for like their most recent one. If anybody who here is a musician would like to cover either on guitar or piano Minotaur Wrath of Poseidon and would be okay with me using that on my Twitch channel, I would like love you forever. That is like okay, so if y'all want to actually know, Minotaur Wrath of Poseidon, I feel like is this channel's theme song basically. That's like my theme song. Next to Baby Metal, I freaking love Flesh God Apocalypse, and I love that song. Am I asking Colton and I? I mean, if y'all. Whoa! I didn't even think of that. If y'all want to cover that for me and like allow me to, of course, instrumental, but like and allow me to use this on my Twitch channel, that'd be really cool. Oh, number 6. This is either going to be spoiled milk or coconut. Spoiled milk is so gross. Uh, oh wait, no, that's my other favorite song. I think I spelled Poseidon right. But that's the song. Yeah, spoiled milk. It's horrible, but nowhere near as bad as dead fish or barf. It's pretty high up there though. Mhm. Ugh. God, that is horrible. Okay, that was 6. Got 4 more to go. Alrighty. Let's see. Barf or canned dog food? I feel like okay, that's some low tuning. Only I'm not saying you'll have to cover it. If y'all like to or would like to or whatever, feel free. But, yeah. I think when I finish this box, I will do some kind of ranking thing on the flavors. I'll do one for like the good tasting ones and one for like the bad tasting ones. Okay. Oh, I forgot to tell you. This one's gonna be either booger or juicy pear. And it's booger. Mm. So gross. This is one of the better tasting bad flavors, but it's not that great. Food review? I mean, do you really call this food? Okay. That was 7, right? Okay, this is 8. This one, oh, we haven't done this one in a while. It's gonna be either rotten egg or buttered popcorn. If people are doing reviews on popcorn, hey, don't word it like that. Popcorn is legit. Popcorn is my favorite snack. I sometimes eat popcorn for dinner, and I know that I probably shouldn't, but I do because I just really like popcorn. Okay. And speaking of, this could potentially be buttered popcorn. It's not buttered popcorn. It's rotten egg. I could never punch you. Hmm. This has like a weird, like, spoiled mashed potato flavor, kind of. Oh, God. How many more do I have? 2? I think I got 2 more. This is number 9. Okay. Oh, I'm like just straight up staring at them. Okay, hold on. um. Oh. This one's gonna be once again either booger or juicy pear. I feel like this box is like 75% bad and 25% good. Mm. That song's a run for your money. You definitely don't have to cover it. Mm. God, this is so gross. Ugh. Okay. I've eaten a lot of jelly beans tonight. Um, last one. For now, at least. I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Good night, BP Guitars. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, no, wait. Have a beautiful night. Wait, have a beautiful night. Have a good night. I guess have a beautiful night, too. I don't know. Okay, well, this is a good one to end for your night, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna go back to playing some games. But, potentially dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie. Okay. Yay! Yay! Strawberry banana smoothie. Yes, ending on a high note. Okay. I'm like trying to enjoy this flavor and soak it up so it like takes out all the bad tasting flavors in my mouth. Okay. Whew. Alright, that was 10. Also, I meant to say this earlier, back when I shouted out Mario for the follow. I want to say that like your Twitch name is really cool. Mario D. Luffy. It's Luffy, right? Yeah. I've never seen One Piece, but I think the characters look really cool. I just don't have the patience to watch One Piece, but I do think that you have a really cool Twitch name, so just wanted to let you know that. Ooh, no, what just happened? Let's see. Come back. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's go back to some Little Nightmares. Oh yeah, we're on this part. Okay. Let's see if I can get through this. Alrighty. Okay, I'm trying to keep my fingers off of the spacebar so I don't like jump into them or, gosh, run into them. Ah, dang it! Freaking wine bottles, man. You know what? Just for you, King. Fudge nuggets. That's right. Take a shot. I'm actually out of my my energy drink. You felt the love in that? We'll just consider that as like my way of punching you, but I could never actually like punch you. I like how I went from like being like your personal like bodyguard to like me like punching you potentially. All within like 2 streams. Oh, why am I? Oh my gosh. Okay, come on, child. Oh, we made it! We almost had it. towards the knife, ended up falling off the table, so I was trying like not to do that. You're still gonna need a bodyguard when this mess is over. Alright, I'll still be your bodyguard. Whoa! Man! Almost! God dang it! I know I can do this. This escalated quickly. Oh wait, I meant to like go the opposite direction. That last part right there, like, those two people are so, so hard to get by. Just barely. Oh, dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Food portion control people. Oh, geez, shoves his hand in his mouth. Yep, yep. I mean, we've already seen how, like, unsanitary this entire, like, game is with, like, the people that live on this boat. I mean, we saw, like, the chefs picking their nose and, like, scratching themselves under their gross folds. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay. Ah! Ah! We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. Sorry for all the unnecessary noises I just made. This was my only way to get through all of this. Okay. Whoa! Fudge nuggets! I did it again! Okay. Gosh, they just sound like pigs eating. Oh, wait, wait, wait! Freaking hell. Okay. Woo! Oh, gosh, we're not even running. Oh! Dang it! I kept pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. Hey, Fudsworth! Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Is the movement sludge-like? Is that why it's so hard? Yeah, I guess so. So the controls in this game are really crappy, as is, and it's so hard to zigzag and like run, and oh crap, I forgot to jump. That was my fault right there. But then part of it is also user error. I just struggle with running and jumping in this game, but it doesn't help that the controls suck. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, okay, okay. We did it. We did it. I feel like I am getting slightly better at this. After like what? How many times have I tried doing this? Okay. I assume. Well. I thought maybe we had to jump across, but do we not? Do I need to like crawl, or not crawl, but climb up these boxes over here somehow? And then jump across? Can I... Can't move this out of the way. Oh! Freaking A, man! Oh my god, I had it! Freaking had it! I am so over this. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, no problem. I do highly recommend this game though, like despite the controls being kind of like not that great. That is one thing that I saw online. A lot of people were complaining about the controls in this game. Dang it! Alright. I'm gonna like try this like 2 more times and then I might end up just calling it a night and giving this a go another time. Oh, okay. I got distracted by chat and then just kept running. Ah. You're out of fudge nugget juice. Is the humidity really that bad? I haven't really been outside today. Here, hold on. Let's see what. I've been playing the game Filament. Highly recommend. Okay. I haven't heard of Filament. What kind of game is it? I mean, I'm not picky with games, but just curious, like, what kind of game it is. It was hot outside today. I mean, I'm not saying this because it's banned, but I guess pun intended. It is Texas in July. It's a sweet puzzle game? Okay. I like puzzle games. I'm not... Oh god, oh my god, oh my god. As you can kind of see, I'm not necessarily good at them. But I do enjoy puzzle games. Oh, we are not doing that again. Okay. It is really, really hard to jump in this game. So, yeah, just saying. Okay. Oh! Y'all. We ain't never getting out of this room. I know I said like I'd give this like 2 more tries, but I'm determined. Alright, one more time. One more time. Let's see. So, John Steven, King is one of my good friends as well. Yeah, we all Texans right here. If you ever heard of The Witness, it sort of reminded me of that. I haven't heard of The Witness. Actually, what is that another game I should check out? Oh no! Just in time for the sprinkles to go over 4K. Okay, like I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I feel like I've played, quite a dang it. I played a few games, but I haven't played that many games. It changed your life? It was that good. Is it on PC or is it on PS4? If it's only on PC, I definitely like have not played that many PC games. Because I grew up like a PlayStation gamer, and I just got a PC in January. Oh my! Oh, I just ran like right into him. I think this is a sign that maybe I should just call it a night and give this another go another time. I'm like ready to kind of like get through this game though. You know what I'm saying? Here, let's let me just sit here and chat with y'all for a sec. It's on PC and PS4. All right, cool. I'll be sure to check it out then. I'll make note of it. All right, good night. Thank you for stopping by. Fireside chat with Minotaurs. Yes. So yeah, yeah. Anyways, um, it was lit tonight. Yeah, yeah. Sorry I wasn't able to do my just chatting earlier today. That's probably going to be something where like I want to be consistent with, but depending on work stuff, I may not be able to actually do just chatting. But like I mentioned earlier, I officially have a schedule that I'm going to try really hard to stick with. It's all posted down below in the schedule section. Um, let's see. I like how Nightbot only works like during certain parts of my stream. So, but yeah, if you guys would like to connect with me outside of Twitch, as Nightbot just told you, I do have a YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. I have a Discord that I just created like a Discord server. So if y'all are interested in that, not trying to be spammy here, but I'll just go ahead and link that for you guys. So there, hopefully that link works. If not, I'll post it on Twitter as well. But uh, yeah, so if y'all want to connect with me outside of Twitch, you can find me on those platforms. And tomorrow is my day off for streaming. I'll be back Thursday. We won't be playing Little Nightmares. I'm going to be playing, if not with friends, like maybe some Apex or something. Um, the link works. All right, cool. Just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I had it set to never expire. So thank you for letting me know. um, yeah, I'm off tomorrow. I'll be back Thursday, probably for some Apex or something. And then Friday, if I'm not doing Final Fantasy 14, we might actually just continue Little Nightmares. It really all just depends on what I'm feeling that day. But yeah, thank you all so much for, I guess, like the raid and the tips and just hanging out and chilling with me tonight. And yeah, I will see you all again, hopefully, on Thursday. All right. Y'all have a good night. Bye, guys.